In RIG Institute of Hospitality and Management in Greater Noida. I'm Shyam Suri. I'm an advisor to the institute. RIG Institute is a 5 years old institute, and we pride ourselves in having one of the best infrastructure and facilities of hotel management institutes in the entire North India, if not in the entire country. And Greater Noida is very close to Delhi, and we get a very large number of students in this institute. With me is Mr. Deepak Lalvani. He is Vice President of Corporate Learning and Management Training in the Leela Group of Hotels. Leela is one of the leaders in luxury hotels in India. They have 8 functioning hotels. All their hotels are Kempinski hotels, one of the biggest and reputed hotel brands in Europe. And Leela has a very big name, very high name in giving luxury par excellence in their hotel properties in India. Mr. Lalvani and his team have come to RIG Institute for campus placement in their management training programs and hotel operations training program, and they have interviewed a large number of students from this institute for their needs, for manpower needs for the next 2-3 years. Mr. Lalvani, welcome.
Thank you.
RIG. May I ask you a couple of questions?
Certainly.
I want to take your views on the prospects for the hotel industry in India for the next 3 or 4 years. This is particularly relevant for those youngsters, students, and their parents who advise them about taking hotel management as a career. What is your views on that?
Tourism and hospitality is one of the fastest growing industries in the world. And amongst the areas that are growing the fastest are China and India. Specifically, Asia is attracting a large number of travelers from the West. And we're also now growing in terms of attracting people from Southeast Asia towards India. India has a culture which is unlike any. Therefore, people are constantly looking at something new to experience. And traveling to India provides that kind of experience out there, because it is unlike what they get anywhere else, including in China. If you look at it with respect to what India has to offer for leisure tourism, it offers some of the finest beaches, it offers some of the finest mountain destinations out there, it offers great cultural experiences. And within one country, the kind of variety that's available is tremendous.
So you think there are good growth prospects for those young students to take up the career?
I think there's tremendous growth prospects. I also think that India as a business destination is growing very rapidly with the fastest growing GDPs in the world. And therefore, I think that business hotels will also continue growing from not only tier 1 cities, but tier 2 cities and tier 3 cities over the next 5 to 10 years. Rapid growth.
I have said something about the Leela Group of Hotels. Internationally, although Kempinski is very well known, Leela is just about making its name in the top few hotels, particularly in Asia. Briefly, would you like to tell us and our viewers the big points of the Leela Group?
In a situation which is growing rapidly, as I mentioned 5 minutes ago, there is a need for every company to focus on the segments that it would like to focus on. The Leela has traditionally always been in the 5-star deluxe segment. If you look at the kind of products and the kind of hotels that we build, it is for the 5-star deluxe segment. While there is potential and while there is growth for 5-star segment, 4-star segments and all segments out there, Leela in the past has focused in the luxury
Super
luxury segment. I mentioned a while ago with respect to the variety in terms of the cultures that are offered within our country. I would like to now talk about the fact that each one of Leela hotels represents the culture in which state it is located. You cannot have an all-India culture situation in your product offer situation. Therefore, India being such a vast country and having so much to offer, there is a need for us to focus on the individual location where each hotel is located.
You have been talking very well of RIG Institute. You've been coming here. This is your third year in a row. What do you think of the infrastructure, the facilities, the faculty, the students? What are your impressions about RIG Institute?
The very fact that we've been coming in every year for the last 3 years is an indication about how impressed we are with respect to the faculty, the facilities that are available out here. The very fact that our intake from the institute has also been growing from year to year is an indication with respect to the confidence we have with respect to the students and the quality of the students that are being trained in this particular institute. And I'm sure that with this kind of growth and with this kind of effort that's being taken by the RIG faculty as well, the relationship would grow over the next couple of years as well.
Thank you, Mr. Deepak Lalvani. We are grateful to you and your team for
Pleasure.
visiting RIG Institute. Thank you.
A pleasure.